In the contested South China Sea, a single rusting ship, the BRP Sierra Madre, stands as a bold outpost for the Philippines. Once a World War II tank landing ship, it was deliberately grounded on Second Thomas Shoal in 1999 to assert Philippine claims. For over 2 decades, Filipino Marines have endured harsh isolation aboard, maintaining a presence in the face of regional rivals. The ship's battered hull is more than a military base. It's a symbol of national resilience and defiance. Lacking resources for a permanent structure, the Philippines turned this aging vessel into an unconventional fortress. The Sierra Madre is now a flashpoint in a David and Goliath struggle, its fate watched by the world. Losing the ship would mean losing the Philippines' most tangible claim in these strategic waters. China, claiming nearly the entire South China Sea, demands its removal, calling it an illegal occupation. This standoff has transformed a forgotten relic into a front line of sovereignty and a potential trigger for wider conflict. The future of regional peace may hinge on the fate of this rusting ship. The world's eyes are fixed on the Sierra Madre, a lonely sentinel in a sea of tension. China has tightened its grip around the BRP Sierra Madre, enforcing a blockade with Coast Guard and militia ships. Philippine resupply missions, vital for the Marines' survival, are now perilous, facing water cannons, ramming, and constant harassment. China's goal: make life unbearable, hoping the Philippines will abandon the outpost. The recent arrival of a Chinese Navy tugboat signals a possible intent to forcibly remove the ship. Each supply run is now a high-stakes gamble, with the risk of escalation ever present. By surrounding the Sierra Madre, China asserts dominance and tests the resolve of its smaller neighbor. The standoff grows more volatile with every encounter. Manila has drawn a clear red line. Any attempt by China to remove the BRP Sierra Madre will be seen as a hostile act. Philippine officials warn that such a move would provoke a significant response, raising the stakes dramatically. This declaration is meant to deter China and signal unwavering resolve. The government insists it's ready for contingencies, though details remain secret. The message is unmistakable. The Sierra Madre is sovereign territory, and its removal would be an attack on the Philippines itself. This stance transforms the dispute into a test of national will. The world now waits to see if China will respect this boundary, or risk a dangerous escalation. The red line is set. The consequences could be profound. The standoff isn't just a local dispute, it's a flashpoint with global implications. The US-Philippines Mutual Defense Treaty means any attack on the Sierra Madre could draw in American military support. This alliance acts as a powerful deterrent, with Washington reaffirming its commitment to defend Philippine forces in the South China Sea. Under President Marcos Jr., US-Philippine military ties have deepened, with expanded joint exercises and base access. The Philippines is also strengthening partnerships with Japan and Australia, exploring joint patrols to counter Chinese pressure. These alliances bolster Manila's position, but risk provoking even greater assertiveness from Beijing. The fate of a rusting ship could trigger a major international crisis. The world's major powers are now entangled in the standoff at Second Thomas Shoal. The BRP Sierra Madre itself is in dire shape, decaying, rusted, and at risk of collapse after decades at sea. China's blockade blocks repairs, weaponizing time and nature against the Philippines. If the ship disintegrates, Manila loses its outpost without a fight, handing China a silent victory. Filipino Marines endure not just external threats, but the daily danger of their crumbling home. The government weighs risky repairs or new structures, but any move could spark confrontation. The ship's fate is now a barometer for regional stability and international resolve. As the Sierra Madre deteriorates, the window for peaceful resolution narrows. The world watches, hoping this fragile symbol of sovereignty doesn't become the spark for a wider conflict.